Does anybody remember how this astral projection thing that I do started? Um, it started with me trying to go to Antarctica, and I went and immediately got kicked out by some very tall beings that were there protecting the place. Well, recently I've been expanding on how I travel through space time dimensions. And I went back, and before I entered the space through the dimensional portal that I have been using, I asked permission to enter. And I was greeted by a very tall, I he was some kind of gray. He was very tall, very thin, silvery, just beautiful to look at, and very kind. And I told him I was asking permission to see what was going on down there and if there's any kind of messages that they had for me to share. And he introduced me to another being who was also very tall, but he was like silver and blue. And he was wearing these long, flowy robes. He kind of looked like an elf from Lord of the Rings. He was very peaceful. And they showed me that the reason they're protecting it, it's so closely guarded down there, is because where that portal is that goes to essentially down under the earth, we've been being watched as a planet, as a race of humans for eons since the beginning. And there are some aliens who live among us. They're shapeshifters, and they live among us as us. And every once in a while, some people like me will see them drop their glamour now and then. Or, but anyway, but they've always been here. And I know I went to the dark side of the moon once, and there was a base there, like a interplanetary traveling way station base. There's a base like that underneath Antarctica. And they're telling me right now that it's not so much interdimensional. It is, but it isn't. It's that we, or most humans, have not yet increased our frequency, our rate of vibration yet, so that we're able to see them. So it's different frequencies. Some could argue it's interdimensional, but it's really vibration and frequencies. So anyway, there is an entire like continent and another ocean underneath Antarctica. And they're based under there. They've been living under there for eons. And they guide this place so closely, guard this place so closely, sorry, that because they know that most of us are not ready for that contact yet. So they're protecting their way of life by not allowing humans to get full disclosure on that yet, because they know what some of our governments would do. But also, they want to fly under the radar, because not only are they studying us and observing us, but they're also helping us. They're lending us their energy and acting as guides. And they are also trying to just coexist with us peacefully. And then when we're ready, they will make themselves known to us. That's why some of us have ET experiences and contact, and some of us don't. And some people, despite the government coming out last year and saying, yes, they exist, they're real, lots of people are still like, no, they're lying to you. So they assure me that there's no great conspiracy theory about an ice wall down there. It's just that they are heavily guarded and protected for their own protection. There's nothing that the governments are hiding from anybody for whatever reason anybody believes. They're hiding themselves from us. And there's no agenda other than just maintaining peace and coexistence. But I thought that was really cool and I wanted to share. Okay. All right. I love you. Bye. Oh, and stay weird.